This is the divisive, bigoted rhetoric that we saw on the campaign trail coming to life. And for those who have said to themselves, if they call for Muslims to register, I will register, now is the time to do a gut check.
Well, I think it's very clear that this president knows very little about Islam, yet he's going to go give a lecture to Muslim leaders about Islam and about tolerance and respect, and yet he's the one who said Islam hates us. And more importantly, he's talking about going to the Middle East and to the Vatican and to Israel to visit the three Abrahamic religions. We have the three Abrahamic religions here in the United States. If he really wants to talk about peace and reconciliation, he should be meeting with Muslims, Jews, and Christians in the United States.
There is isolation, psychological isolation amongst the American Muslim community and many immigrant communities from the larger narrative that the administration is painting, whether it's a border wall, whether it's deportations, or this travel ban.
They must adopt policies that are reflective of the fact that violent extremism is not unique to Muslims.
We are 3.5 million strong in this country, and we are doctors, physicians, cab drivers, school teachers. We're contributing every day in communities around the country. And to simply be looked at as either potential national security threats or national security assets is insulting to us as Americans.
It's very obvious that civil rights groups and communities will not stand for this third attempt to prohibit the travel of Muslims into the United States.
The fact that people come together is the most critical thing so that we don't allow ourselves to be divided, because that's what ISIS and others want.
I don't want to be tolerated. I'm not pain that has to be tolerated. I want to be respected, accepted, and I want to be celebrated. No matter how crazy it has been in the last 18 months, and no matter how turbulent it will be in the next few years, we believe in America and the American spirit, and it will never fail us if we stand together.
Muslims in America are highly integrated, highly successful, well-adjusted, educated, and we believe America is our home. Islam can be practiced more freely in America than anywhere else.
MPAC has taken our advocacy and policy recommendations through the halls of Congress, federal agencies, in the courts, on screen in major media outlets, and we've connected back to you, our community of supporters.
It is we Muslims who must be an integral part of every society that we belong to, because that is the way Islam mandates it and requires us to do. We are supposed to work for justice.
But no matter what we will face, if we stick together to protect all communities, we will save the soul of America, because our diversity is the soul of America.